up, you guys? It's your girl Micah, and I am back once again. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a talk, eat with me, let's talk. You can say it's a mukbang, but it's really not because I'm only eating one thing and drinking some coffee. But I just really wanted to talk about my day, so that's what we're doing. I don't know why my intros are always so awkward, but I never exactly know what these videos are. Normally I know what I'm filming, but with videos like this where I just want to talk, and this wasn't a scheduled video, this was just wow, I got some food, I want to talk about my day, let's sit down. So eventually maybe I'll figure out a title for these, but these are just the random videos that you'll get here and there because I wasn't supposed to post today. Yeah. I have a egg and cheese McGriddle from McDonald's, and then I got, for the very first time, move! It's my dog. For the very first time, I got their caramel frappe. It's not good. It's not good, and I did myself dirty because there's a Starbucks right next to McDonald's. But I didn't want to go get, I was really craving an egg and cheese McGriddle. So I didn't want to go to McDonald's and then go to Starbucks and wait in their long line, because both lines are long because it's noon and everybody wants their food and their lunch, and it's just like... So I really wanted iced coffee, frozen coffee, not iced coffee, because iced coffee makes me have to poop. I don't know if you relate, but yeah, iced coffee makes me have to poop, so I was trying to get away from it. But this frozen coffee literally tastes burnt. How does frozen coffee taste burnt? Do I not understand something about the way it goes? It's so bad that I almost don't even want to finish it, but I spent $4 on it. So I at least gotta drink half of it, bro. I would like to drink it all, but I normally never finish my coffee. And I got a medium, bro. I'm just, I'm all kinds of upset. Maybe if I get me some water and I just sip water, I'll be able to tolerate it. But I literally just got out of class. I left school, got McDonald's, and came home. I'm taking one class this semester. It's career planning. I have my second class today. It's only on Tuesdays, and it still seems great. I'm still happy I chose to take this class. When I eat, I take really big bites, and that's bad when you're trying to film and eat at the same time. So I have to slowly teach myself how to take smaller bites and actually eat like a human being. It's fun. But this is what I wore today. This crop sweater I got from Fashion Nova. And then I'm wearing high-waisted black leggings that've got my mesh on it. So this was the fit. Oh, and a black bra because you can see my bra when I lift my arms up. So, best believe I wasn't lifting my arms up. I need some water. This coffee isn't cutting it. These dry ass McGriddles. Don't touch my food. So, the only homework I have for this class is to do, is to do a journal every week. And I already said that we meet every Tuesdays, so you would think that I would do my journal earlier before the class, but I was lazy. And I also worked every single day last week, so I didn't do my journal until last night. But it's not even like it's a long journal, it's only a page. Like, I'm a really good writer, I'm a really fast writer, so typically writing, I can wait till the last minute. Not saying that waiting to the last minute is what you should do, but I can wait till the last minute if it's a small paper and it's not like a big deal, you know? But my printer doesn't have any ink, and so I was like, crap, I'm writing this paper at 2 o'clock in the morning because I couldn't sleep, and I have no way of printing it, so I'm like, oh, I gotta get up early, go up to the school, print out my paper before class starts. So I get to the school like 9:30. 9:30. And I still have a temporary little library card because I'm only taking one class this semester. I haven't gotten my official card or whatever with my picture and stuff on it yet because I just haven't done that yet. But I had to get that, and it's like only $1, and that takes like 2 seconds. And then I get on the computer, I'm pulling up my paper, I'm getting ready to print it, and it's like, what's your login? And I figured the login and username, the username and password had to be something with the card, but the card only had one number. So I'm like, okay, that's definitely the username, but what's the password? So I'm sitting there, and then the librarian has to help this other girl, and this girl takes like 10-15 minutes to be helped. So I'm sitting there, looking at the clock. It's like 9:50. I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? Like, I kept trying things. I like was looking around to see if there was any other person I could ask, and like if I was gonna ask a student how to print, like teach me how to print it. So I just like started watching people and like what they were doing, but they didn't tell me what the password was. It just told me that you get up there and you swipe your card before you print. So finally, at like 9:55, she's available. Like 9:56, not even. Because I was late. But she's finally available, and I'm like, okay, like I can't print, and I'm like, I don't know the username and password, and she's like, oh no, it's because you're in Chrome, you have to be in Explorer, and I have gone here and printed something before, a long time ago, and I use Chrome. Like, I've always used Chrome. I've never used Explorer, so I was kind of just, like, really confused. And she's, like, trying to get me to get out of Chrome and go to Explorer and log in. And I'm thinking, like, I only got 4 minutes to get to class. Like, yes, it's in the same building, but that's only 4 minutes to print this out, bust it down the stairs, around the hallway, down that hallway, past the hallway, back up this hallway. Like, no. It's too much. So she's still, like, the login thing kept coming up. It's like username, password. At one point, she couldn't do anything else on the computer without giving me the username and password. So it hits 9:59, and I was like, can I just try and print it out with the Chrome and just see if it prints out? And she's like, yeah, you can try it, but it normally prints out blank white pages. And she was super nice, though. Don't get me wrong, she was super nice. But I was just like, all right, yep, gotta go. Like, thank you so much. Like, can we try it? So she's like, oh, the login is the number, the username is the number on your card. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, the login, the password is blah, blah, blah. And I was like, thank you. That's the simplest password ever. And she's like, yeah, I probably should have told you that before you started. And I was like, maybe. So then, I get up there, it's 10 o'clock, I swipe the card, I swipe it again, she has to come up and help me swipe it because it keeps asking me for a login, and I'm like, and she's like, you don't even have to put in a login. So she swiped it about the 5th or 6th time, it finally worked, and my paper prints out, and it prints out perfectly fine. I'm like, oh, hallelujah, thank you, Lord. And then I bust it down those stairs, around the hallway, out the door, down the other hallway, around the hallway, and back up. I don't know how to explain it to you, but it literally is like down the stairs, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, and you're in class. So I managed my class at like 10:02. By the time I got in there, she was like almost done taking attendance, and I was like, damn, you start early. So she's like, did I miss anyone? I was like, and I was like, Micah. And then at the end of class today, she was like, yeah, if you guys miss attendance, like, I don't retake attendance, you're just going to be absent for that day. You can still participate and get all the points for the class assignments. It's just you're marked as absent that day. And then she already told us, our last class, like if you miss more than 3 days, you're basically failing her class. And I was just like, okay. So like, you can be there and, well, no, I guess you're not technically going to fail her class, because if you're getting points for still being in there and doing all the work that day, you're just absent. Technically, you shouldn't fail because you got all the points you needed in that day. This sandwich is falling apart. So in class, she has us doing all these like vocal activities today. Like, we had to read someone else's sheet in front of the class, which is not a big deal because I talk so much, I feel like, and YouTube is helping me. Like, hold on. Ooh. I feel like YouTube is helping me speak more and feel comfortable talking more, I guess. Like, something as simple as that. Like, I've always talked a lot and been in theater and yada yada yada, but for some reason talking in front of a class and being on a stage is completely different. But I've always been decent at it, but I would shake so much sometimes. Like, my voice would be fine, but my hands, if I was holding a piece of paper, I'd be like, so I always had to like keep my hands free. But then they're like, oh, you need note cards. I'm like, no, because then they'll know I'm nervous because they'll see the note cards moving. But today I get up there and I was just like, boom, I just like read that stuff so good. And then after that we had to do like these group projects, and my group was like, you're the leader, you're the speaker. And I was like, why? And the girl was like, because it's you, you're the one that's talking. And I was like, okay. There's also this really, really cute guy in my class. I thought it was cute last week, but then I was like, oh, maybe not. Let me get a better look, because last week we sat opposite sides of the room. This week, he sat right behind me, and I was just like, how you doing? I didn't do that, guys. I don't talk to boys. You know me. You don't know me, but you'll learn me. I don't talk to boys like that. I'm just eating the egg at this point. I'm over this. I'm over this McDonald's run. No, it was not good. And I normally don't get breakfast from McDonald's, but it was just on the way. And this sounded really good, because this is always good during a certain time in my life. I crave McDonald's. No, not my period. But my food's finished. I'm probably not going to drink that coffee, because that coffee is literally, oh. And I'm not that big of a coffee drinker. Normally it's just too strong for me. But even then I can still drink it. This is just, it's just really, really bad. Like, I'll sip on it as long as I'm filming videos and sitting in this spot and doing YouTube job stuff. But after that, that's not, no, I never don't get the caramel frappe from McDonald's. Stick to their iced coffees, not frozen coffees, their iced drinks. Because I think I had an iced drink before, and I think it was a caramel iced coffee. And I don't think that was bad. but it might have been, I might have had their warm coffee. I really don't know. McDonald's coffee came in clutch, I guess, in high school, my senior year. My friend would always be like, you want coffee? And I'd be like, yes! But I think eventually she started bringing me hot chocolate. Shout out to you, Kate, boo. Thanks. But yeah, that's a wrap on this very pointless video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope to see you back next time. And he's so disrespectful, bro. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here. I want to show the people you. Come here. 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 Alright, come on. Come on. This is my dirty big baby who needs a haircut because you can no longer really see his eyes. But he is the reason that this video keeps getting, I keep getting distracted so much. Oh! Even though he's dirty, you can't deny that he is super cute. Oh. I will forever be getting dogs like this. I guess the size, because this is like the perfect, like look, he just kind of sits on my lap. He's like the perfect cuddle size, and then I can just chill and he chills and we're chilling together. Anywho, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed just sitting, chatting with me about my day. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. If you are new to my channel, my name is again Micah, and I am so glad to see you today. How you doing, boo? Make sure you subscribe as well and join this little family and just stay up to date on my everyday life. And I will see you guys next time.